Good morning, students. I hope you all are fine. Did you finish your yesterday homework? Today we are going to discuss about string and string manipulations in Python. Today we are going to discuss about string and string manipulations in Python. Okay. We already know what is a string. It is a data type in Python which is used to handle an array of characters. What is an array? We already studied in C++. This is how an array looks. Suppose I am storing in name and string means it will allocate box like structure. Suppose I am storing like Python means Python is stored allocate number to this called as array. We know what is array and structure. Okay, string is sequence of Unicode character that may be combinations of letters, numbers or special symbol enclosed within single quotes, double quotes, even triple quotes. Okay, string can be displayed in single, double, using even triple. Look at this page number 114. First, welcome to learning Python. I am giving first single quotes. After that, welcome to learning Python. Next time should use double quotes. Next, welcome to learning Python double quotes. Normally we should use only C or C++ using double quotes and single line. Here we should use the single, double and triple. Okay. Next, Pythons are immutable. Pythons are immutable. In strings are immutable. It means once you define a string, it cannot be changed during this execution. Okay. Cannot be changed. In Python cannot be changed. This is the important line. You should mark that line. Python is immutable. Python is immutable and cannot be changed. Okay. Okay. Now look at the book. String is a data type in Python which is used to handle array of characters. String is a sequence of Unicode characters that may be combinations of letters, numbers or special symbols enclosed within a single, double, even, triple quotes. I already told what is array. Array is I already told string. String is a data type. I already told string is a data type. Okay. Okay, first you should try this. First listen. Right. String is a data type in Python which is used to handle array of characters. String is a sequence of Unicode characters that may be combinations of letters, numbers or special symbols enclosed within single, double or even triple quotes. Okay. Have you written, all of you? Have you written? Next we learn already a string Python can be created in using single quotes, double quotes and triple quotes. String in single quotes cannot hold any other single quote character in it. Let's see the example. I am using the print statement. Look at this example 115. I am using the print statement. I am within a single quote. I needed to use Greater Chennai Corporation. Greater Chennai Corporation. Okay. This is the single quote statement. This is a single quote statement. Okay. Greater Chennai Corporation. Greater Chennai Corporation. This is a single quote corporation. Sorry. So this is a single quote. Okay. Okay, let's see the answer. What happened? The answer is syntax error. What happened? The answer is syntax error. String with single quotes cannot be hold any other single quoted character in it. For this, we have to use double quote. Python has single, double and triple. First, we should use single quote. That is syntax error. Next one is double quote, single quote character. Overcome this problem, In using double quotes likewise, string which contain double quotes should be defined within triple quotes. Play a double quotes mean it's showing the answer. It's showing the answer. Computer science. You look at this computer science. Next you should see the single line print. Greater Chennai Corporation student. That is syntax error or invalid syntax. Syntax error or invalid syntax. Okay. First, a string in Python can be created using single or double or even triple quote. String in single quote cannot hold any other single quoted character in it because the compiler will not recognize where to start and end the string. To overcome this problem, you have to use double quotes. String which contains double quotes should be defined within triple quotes. Defining string within triple quotes, also known as, allows creation of multi-line string. Allows creation of multi-line string. First, look at this example. After, you should see the definition. Okay. First, creating string. Creating string means a string in Python cannot be created using single or double, even triple. String in single quote cannot hold any other single quoted character in it because the compiler will not recognize where to start and end the string. To overcome this problem, you have to use double quote. String which contains double quote should be defined within triple quote. Defining string within triple quotes also allows that creation of multi-line string. First, you should this first example. Welcome to learning Python. We should use only single quote. After we should use double. Next triple. Okay. Did you understand, all of you? Did you understand? Any doubt? Write this. Have you written? Shall we go next? Accessing character in a string. Once you define a string, Python allocate an index value for its each character. ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரிங்ல இருந்துச்சு அது ஒரு அரேக்குள்ள போய் ஸ்டோர் பண்ணுனா Python will allocate a index value. This an array. I already told in 11th standard arrays chapter. 0 is for yes, 1 is for likewise. It allocate a number for each character. This index value or otherwise called a subscript. Okay, look at this. Once you define a string, Python allocate an index value for each character. This index value or otherwise called a subscript. Okay, you should mark the line. Otherwise called a subscript, which are used to access a manipulate the string. The subscript can positive or negative integer number. The subscript can be positive or negative integer number. Okay, I already told what is array, what is structure. Now you are studying what is the subscript. What is subscript? Once define a string, Python allocate index value for each character. This index value or otherwise called a subscript, which are used to access manipulate the string. The subscript can be positive or negative. Okay, the subscript can be positive or negative. Write this. Have you written? This is positive integer number 0 to n minus 1 character. 0 to n minus 1 character. Look at this example. String, positive subscript, negative subscript. String name is cool. Okay, positive number you should give 0 to 5. Positive number you should give 0 to 5. And negative number minus 6 to minus 1. Okay, last number L to S minus anti-clockwise. Okay, positive subscript you should give clockwise and negative subscript you give anti-clockwise. Okay, look at this. 0 to n minus 1 character, n equal to 6 number of character in an array. Positive subscript eppadi allocate pannum 0 to 5. That is how negative subscript allocate pannuna. Start from minus 1 to minus 6. Less letter la irundichu. That means last anti-clockwise. Last letter means L minus 1 na 0 minus 2. Okay. 0 is assigned to first character. 0 is assigned to first character for positive number. Okay. 0 is assigned to positive number. 0 assigned value is S. And 1 is C. 2 is H. 3 is 0. And 4 is 0. And 5 is L. String negative index assigned to the last character to the first character. Okay. Here last character is L. Here last character is L. L means minus 1. Minus 2, minus 3 up to minus 6. Okay, did you understand what I am saying? Did you understand? Here, நீங்க என்ன புரிஞ்சுக்கணும்னா positive subscript and negative subscript. Positive subscript allocation is 0 to, okay, negative means last number minus 1, minus 2. Okay, look at this page number 115. The positive subscript is assigned to the first character and n minus 1 to the last character, where n is the number of character in the string. Where n is the number of character in the string, the negative index assigned from the last character to the first character in reverse order begins with minus 1. Okay, the positive subscript 0 is assigned to the first character and n minus to the last character, where n is the number of characters in the string. The negative index assigned from the last character to the first character in reverse order begin with minus 1. Okay, positive subscript 0 to 5, negative subscript minus 1 to minus 6. Okay, did you understand? Write this. Okay. Program access each character positive of a given string. String 1, I am getting input from the user. I am getting input from the user. User give a string. User give a string. This is the example for positive subscript. This is the examples of positive subscript. Always started with the index value. I already told what is positive subscript and negative subscript. Positive subscript always started from 0 to, okay, index value is 0. I have iterated through the each step index value subscript of 0. The first letter will be displayed. I am increment the index value by 1. The next letter will be displayed. Okay. First look at this example. First string 1, we are getting the input from the user. Next enter a string. Next index value 0. Index value starting from 0 to next subscript index. Here index plus 1. Here used increment operator. Plus 1 means in increment 1 by 1 increment agite. Here enter a string welcome. Okay, subscript 0 assign W, next subscript 1 assign E. This is the positive subscript. This is the positive subscript example. This is the positive subscript example. Positive subscript example, the start value is 0. Okay, first that easy example only. Look at this. Input, getting a user, int-x value start from 0, next print subscript int-x. Okay, here enter a string welcome. You are நீ என்ன வேணாலும் கொடுத்துக்கலாம், வெல்கம் தான் கொடுக்கணும்னு கிடையாது. ஓகே, இப்போ பைத்தான் கொடுத்தா சப்ஸ்கிரிப்ட் பைத்தானுக்கு 0 values b, subscript 1 values y, subscript 2 values t, like that will come. Okay, that is the output. Did you understand? This is the examples of positive subscript. This is the examples of positive subscript. Okay, right? Look at this page number 116. Okay, next example is negative subscript. Okay, it is another one program is given this for negative subscript of a given string. Here I am getting input from the user, negative subscript. Index number always start from -1. I already told. Yes, I am checking -1 is greater than or equal to len of string. It will count the number of characters in a string. So I am allocating a negative value int-x. I am allocating a negative value int-x. Suppose I am giving welcome, my length will be 7. Suppose I am giving welcome, my length will be 7. 7 is here, int-x value is -1 less than or equal to -7. Okay, you should write this line, -1 greater than or equal to -7. It is true. Okay, it is here true. It will go to asking for -1 value, allocate for last letter. -1 value allocate for last letter. It goes on this example for negative subscript. Okay, I already told guys. It is another one program is given this for negative subscript of a given string. I am getting input from the user. A negative subscript int-x value always start from -1. I am checking -1 is greater than or equal to len of string. It will count the number of characters in a string. So I am allocating a minus for negative int-x. Suppose I am giving welcome, my length will be 7. 7 is here. Int-x value is -1 greater than or equal to -7. It's true. It will go asking for -1 value, allocate for last letter. It goes on this example for negative subscript. Write this. Okay. Modifying and deleting string. As you already learned string in Python, immutable. Strings in Python, immutable. We learned that we cannot change string in Python. Once define a string, modification or deletion is not allowed. ஒரு string define பண்ணிட்டோம்னா அதை modification deletion பண்ண முடியாது. If you want to modify the string, a new string value can be changed. Okay, a new string value can be changed or exist. Okay, modifying and deleting string. As you already learned, string in Python is immutable. Mark this. String in Python is immutable. We learned that we cannot change string in Python. Once define a string, modification or deletion is not allowed. ஒரு string define பண்ணிட்டோம்னா அதை modification or deletion பண்ண முடியாது. If you want to modify this string, a new string value can be changed, change or exist. Okay. Look at this page number 116. As you already learned, string in Python are immutable. That means when you define a string, modification or deletion is not allowed. If you want to modify the string, a new string value can be assigned to the existing string variable. Okay. Right first all of you. General format of replace function. My letter 0 has to change in here. We cannot modify replace the function. We can replace particular character in a string. We can replace a particular character in a string. Similar modification Python will not allow deleting a particular string. We will using del command. First we will use del command. Deleted a particular character. இந்த ஒரு character மட்டும்தான் வேணா மாத்திக்கலாம். Replace functionல likewise delete பண்றதுக்கு particular character பண்ண முடியாது. Entire string வேணா delete பண்ணிக்கலாம். Okay. See this program. How are you? Next print str. அது எதை print பண்ணணும்? how str என்னது? how are you? print str1. அப்போ எதை print பண்ணும்? str1க்குறங்கறத தான் print பண்ணும். அப்போ இங்க str1 means how are you? next print. Okay, str1 dot replace o and e. நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம்? we can replace o இருக்க இடத்துல என்ன போடணும்? e. அப்போ e means o. Okay, we can replace. Similar as modification, we should modify only. Python will not allow deleting a particular character in a string, whereas you can remove entire string variable using del command. Okay. Next, look at this page number 118. See this program. How are you stored in string 1? How are you stored in string 1? I am deleting second index value. But is throwing in error. இங்க ஃபுல்லாவே delete பண்ணிருக்கலாம். See what happened? String equal to already what is stored in str னு check பண்ணலாம். Print str, it contains the value. How are you? I am giving the del keyword and deleting str. Print str, see it's throwing an error. So you want to delete a particular character in a string. Instead you can delete and enter value in a string. Okay, enter value in the string. Okay, first listen this. How are you stored in string? I am deleting second index value, but it is throwing error. இங்க ஃபுல்லாவே delete பண்ணிக்கலாம். See what happened? str equal to already what is stored in string. check பண்ணலாம். Print str, it contains the value. How are you? I am getting del keyword and deleting str. Print str, see it's throwing an error. So you cannot delete particular character in a string. You cannot delete a particular character in a string. instant you can delete entire value in the string. You can delete entire value in the string. Okay, have you written all of you? Next one is string operator. Next one is string operator. There are so many operators are there. There are so many operators are there. Concatenation means addition. Concatenation means addition. Okay, concatenation means addition. Joining of two or most string is called as concatenation. Next operator is used to concatenate string in Python. Example, see this welcome plus Python. I already told concatenation means addition and together. Welcome Python. Okay. Next append. Extend. Okay, Python means extend. Okay, adding more strings at the end of the existing string is known as append. Str equal to welcome. This means append welcome. Python, first I am giving a string in the variable str and I am using a append keyword and giving Python combine together. Next one, repeating. Okay, repeating means multiplication. This is the important one word last year public exam one word. Okay, the repeating means multiplication. Operator is used to display a string in multiple number of times. Okay, str1 equal to welcome. Next, print str1 into 4 means அந்த strங்கிற வேல்யூவை எத்தனை டைம் பிரிண்ட் பண்ணணும்? 4 டைம் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணணும். அந்த strங்கிற வேல்யூ எத்தனை டைம் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணணும்? 4 டைம். இங்கே 4 டைம் எப்படி எழுதணும்? வெல்கம் 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 வெல்கம். ரிப்பீட்டிங்னா மல்டிப்ளிகேஷன். பிரிண்ட் எதை 4 டைம் பிரிண்ட் பண்ணணும்? strங்கிறத 4 டைம்ஸ் பிரிண்ட் பண்ணணும். ஓகே, strங்கிறத 4 டைம்ஸ் பிரிண்ட் பண்ணணும். அதுதான் ரிப்பீட்டிங். ஓகே, ஸ்ட்ரிங் ஆப்ரேட்டர்ஸ்னா Python provides the following operators for string operation. These operators are useful to manipulate string. First, concatenation means adding. Joining of two or more string is called as concatenation. The plus operator is used to concatenate string in Python. Append. Adding more string at the end of existing string is known as append. The operator plus equal to is used to append a new string within example. Look at this repeating. Multiplication operator is used to display a string in multiple number of times. Okay, have you written this? Next one is string slicing. Next one is string slicing. Means சின்னதா divide பண்றது தான் slice. Slice is a substring of main string. Slice is a substring of main string. ஒரு பெரிய string சின்ன string மாத்துறது தான் என்னது? Slicing. A substring can be taken from the original string by using square operator. Using square operator and index or subscript values. Okay, index of subscript value. The index of subscript value. Look at this. First, சின்னதா divide பண்றது slice. Substring of main string ஒரு பெரிய string சின்ன string மாத்துறது. A substring can be taken from the original string by using square operator and index or subscript value. Okay, did you understand? General format of slide operation is the syntax. The str start end. This example in the variable குள்ள திருக்குறள்னு string இருக்கு. Using this, what is this operator is called slicing. O மட்டும் தர index value என்ன இருக்குது அது மட்டும் display ஆகும். And 0 to 5. One is start value and another one is end value. 0 to n minus 1. எடுத்துக்கணும். 0 to 4 இத 5 letters display ஆகுது. I am giving only one index value means அந்த particular letter மட்டும் display ஆகுது. starting and ending value கொடுத்தோம்னா அது மட்டும் தான் display ஆகுது. end value will be n minus 1 எடுத்துக்கும். see here starting value தர ending value மட்டும் கொடுக்கிறது means starting valueல இருந்து அந்த ending particular index value display பண்ணும். எப்படி கொடுத்திருக்கும் 6 colon அப்படினா லாஸ்ட்ல இருந்து 5 லெட்டர் எடுத்துக்கோ. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கோலன் கொடுத்திருந்துச்சுனா ஃபர்ஸ்ட்ல இருந்து எடுத்துக்கோ. லாஸ்ட் 6 கோலன்ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இருந்து எடுத்துக்கோ. லாஸ்ட்ல இருந்துச்சுனா see this program here first அப்ப இங்க என்னது ஃபர்ஸ்ட்ல இருந்தே எடுத்துக்கோ. பேஜ் நம்பர் is 120. see this program கம்ப்யூட்டர்ங்கற ஸ்ட்ரிங் இத வேரியபிள் ஸ்டோர் பண்றோம். இன்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ ஒரு லூப்லயும் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அந்த இன்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ மட்டும் டிஸ்ப்ளே பண்றோம். இன்டெக்ஸ் வேல்யூ ஆட் பண்ணி 0 and 1 next 0 and 1 2 next அப்படினு கம்ப்யூட்டருக்கு you should check the word. அது என்னது பண்ணிட்டு 0 1 2 3 first 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 totally 8 number. C 1 2 3 1 அப்புறம் 1 2 1 2 3 இப்போ 1 2 3 4 அப்படி likewise. okay, do you understand? Start when you're slicing string, in the slicing operation you can specify a third argument. நம்ம இப்போ 10 to 16 கொடுத்தோம்னா 10 ல இருந்து 15 வரைக்கும் என்ன இருக்கு 10th letter will be 11 12 up to 15 display ஆகுது. strike means we are giving in third argument. எங்க பாருங்க நம்ம 10 argument வரும். python will take us n minus 1 positive subscript இல்லையா. we can use negative value also. start is third argument. if you specify a negative value it prints in the reverse order. next string formatting operator. One of the most executing features of Python, the formatting operator percentage is used to construct a string, replacing the part of the string with the data stored in variable. See this example. The name Rajarajan stored in the variable. Mark, I am printing name percentage yes. We already used C++ or day C++. printf percentage d and slash அப்படிதானே கொடுப்போம். printfல அதுக்கு scanfல என்ன கொடுப்போம் percentage d comma quotation mark name. okay, and in the percentage I am giving name mark. This percentage is used to replace the parts of string. நீங்க பாருங்க நம்ம எப்படி கொடுத்திருப்போம்னா in C++ or C printingna entire string like that. next scanf என்ன கொடுத்திருப்போம் percentage d slash symbol or d அப்படிதானே கொடுக்கும். அந்த மாதிரி தான் இதுக்கும் கொடுக்கணும். look at this print name percentage yes and mark percentage d. here float value, integer value, character, double. okay, formatting characters you should mark up this order percentage c, percentage d, percentage s, percentage u, percentage o, percentage x or percentage x. c means character, d means signed decimal integer, s means string, u means unsigned decimal, octal integer, hexadecimal integer, exponential notation, floating point number. okay, understand all of you? Did you understand? we already know last year we already studied in many escape sequence like that. escape sequence start with a backslash and it can be interpreted differently when you have use single quote to represent a string. all the single quotes inside the string must be escaped. Similar is the case with double quotes. Look at this program. First print. They said. What is here? First here used single quotes, double quotes and triple quote. They said what is that? Okay. String within single quotes to display a string. Single quote using escape sequence. Single quote using escape sequence. Escape sequence. Next one is, this is your homework. You should mark. First one is, what is your string? What is your string? Okay, what is your string? Do you modify a string in Python? This is the second question. What is your string? And second question, do you modify a string in Python? And third one is, how will you delete a string in Python? How will you delete a string in Python? And fourth one is, what is slicing? Fourth one is, what is slicing? First one is, what is your string? Do you modify a string in Python? How will you delete a string in Python? What is slicing? Okay.